Welcome to Getting Started with Ray Tracing Graphics Tools. My name is Aurelio Reese, and I'm the Director of Graphics Developer Tools here at NVIDIA. I'm joined by Avinash Baliga, Engineering Manager on the Graphics Developer Tools team and lead for our graphics profiling technology. Today, we're going to walk you through the graphics tools you have available to help ensure that your game is stable and has incredible looking graphics that run at lightning fast frame rates. We'll start by going over what NVIDIA Developer Tools does and how we endeavor to help developers like you. We'll then learn some key concepts that are important for you to understand when working with NVIDIA GPUs. After that, we'll introduce a new profiling workflow that you should be able to adopt for your own applications. We'll review what is in store for tools in the future, then we'll close with some key takeaways. NVIDIA is world-renowned as a leader in computer graphics, AI, and data center solutions, and a large reason for that is due in part to the powerful ecosystem that we have created for developers. NVIDIA Developer Tools is an organization that spans multiple areas, including compute, system software, and graphics. Our mission is to help developers to be as productive as possible by creating useful tools for gaming, workstation, automotive, and embedded systems. As David Kirk once said, "Ray tracing is the future and ever will be." The sentiment behind the statement rang quite true just a few years ago. However, today, real-time ray tracing is not just a pipe dream, but something that games and other 3D graphics applications are shipping. With graphics APIs like DirectX ray tracing and Vulkan ray tracing, graphics programmers have incredible power at their fingertips to build photorealistic graphics that were once thought to be impossible just a few years ago. In addition, technologies like DLSS provide the ability for developers to improve their performance while matching, or in some cases, even surpassing graphics quality without DLSS. With these NVIDIA RTX technologies freely available for all developers to use, real-time ray tracing has truly been democratized. Large game productions can take hundreds of people many years to finish. You'll face many challenges including crashes, graphics artifacts, and performance issues, and NVIDIA Developer Tools is here to provide an ecosystem of solutions that helps improve your productivity, decrease development time, and result in a game that's faster with stunning graphical fidelity. There are 4 primary tools that we provide to developers that are creating graphics-intensive applications. Nsight Systems, which helps debug and profile system-wide CPU-GPU interactions. Nsight Graphics, which helps to debug and profile graphics APIs like Vulkan and Direct3D. Nsight Aftermath, which helps you identify the reasons for a GPU crash. And Nsight Perf SDK, which allows you to view low-level GPU metrics directly from within your own application. Games are incredibly difficult to make and also quite costly. If you consider that game development encompasses multiple phases, you can get a good sense when certain development tools are most critical. Most games start with a conception phase where ideas are thrown around and finally solidified into some core concepts and technical requirements. Next, a prototype or a minimum viable product is created to test and validate concepts and technologies. Once it's clear what direction the game will go, the pre-production phase starts. This phase is meant to define the art direction, build and iterate on core technologies like engine systems, and finalize the content creation pipelines that are required for an efficient production. The production phase takes all the lessons learned and builds on that to create an all-encompassing experience where there is a clear start, middle, and end. This phase is where most of the levels, textures, shaders, and models are created. Finalization and shipping is the phase where everything is refined, bugs squashed, performance is optimized, and the game is shipped to customers, also known as gone gold. Post-launch support is when developers ensure that bugs that slip through are fixed and gives them a chance to release additional content and features either for free or via DLC. This last phase really depends on the game, but for live games, that is to say online games that are regularly updated, this could last for quite a while. I've simplified many parts of the process and every game is different. In reality, some phases may be revisited or even skipped. Let's reframe this development process from the perspective of a graphics developer so that we can see how the tools fit in.